So 2 hours ago, I started filming the video that you guys just saw, the level 65 Archer Queen, and the update is here, and everybody's happy, and it was a 30-minute video, or like 29 minutes or something like that, so I couldn't do all of my Legend League attacks. I just couldn't. It would have been even more ridiculously long. So we did one attack in that video, and so I thought, you know what, I've got to get these attacks done today anyway, because in 13 hours when current league day ends, that is midnight. Oh wow, that's midnight. That's kind of cool. So I didn't think I'd be able to film that tomorrow, and apparently I'm right. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do our 4 attacks live in Legend League. My first 5 live attacks. You guys saw my first one in this morning's video, where I got 27 trophies with an 83% 2-star. I have yet to take a defense. That latest defense from Dr. King Schultz was 5 hours and 41 minutes ago. That was before the update went live, hence why there's no replay available. So what that means is that I still haven't taken defense. I'm technically positive 27 trophies today. And we're about to get positive a whole lot more. So let's actually jump in, smack a training potion, and go straight in. Let me make sure I've got everything I need. Got my army, everything is good. Heroes are good, spells are good, CC is good. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's find another base, and find as in just agree to take one out. Now, here we got wow, oh wow, an anti... This is going to be a rough one to take on, guys, and that is mean. Look at that. The breaking and bad in the clan name is covering up the Inferno. I can tell that it's a multi-targeting Inferno, but if you don't have like a really big screen, like I'm on my tablet, if you're not on a tablet, it may be difficult to see. That's really tricky. That's not very nice. All right, so let's start this attack off, guys. I'm hoping to not make the same mistake that I did last time, and I'm hoping to avoid taking on the Clan Castle troops with my attack. I'm hoping to take on the Clan Castle troops with my queen, and there we go. Awesome. All right, so shop a poison, and let's get a rage spell. 2 dragons is a pretty mean defense, but it's not as mean as it could be, so I think we're going to be okay, but I also want to make sure that I break the queen in. So now she's broken in. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and that should get the queen into the base. Very nice. And now, well, okay, maybe the queen won't go inside. That's not the best idea. Come on, queen. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't do what you're doing. Turn around. Turn around, queen. Turn around. No! Because she can't hit that wall, that air defense. This is not good. All right, so I need you to go. We're in Operation Save the Attack mode, because right now, guys, this Inferno and this air defense is going to start destroying my queen's healers, and that is detrimental to the attack. So we need to get our P.E.K.K.A. in. We need to get our bowlers in, and our warden. There we go. Okay, so everything's okay, sort of. Oh, geez. All right, let's rage, and let's... I can't. I gotta use the freeze on the town hall. I got to. I don't want to... Oh! Okay. Freeze and rage. There we go. Pop that king's ability. Let's pop the warden's ability now. There we go. That is the 2-star secured. Very nice. But what about the triple, guys? We got some... Let's heal that over there, okay? We don't need this jump spell, really. Maybe we can get the king to jump in and help out. I don't know. We got a lot of CC troops still. Let's actually start supporting some stuff over here. I've got my queen's ability still too, which is huge, but we don't have any healers. That was the big thing. Losing our healers, guys, to the Inferno was a very big loss for us, but I think we might be okay to actually beat our previous attack, and I'm hoping that that actually happens handily. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, the queen! I was about to use the queen's ability, but no need, because that ice golem freezes a ton of stuff. So now the freeze will go away from the ice golem, and I'm gonna pop my queen's ability at the last minute here. I want to get as much damage as I possibly can on there. There it goes. Let's go. Get that expo. Get that archer tower. Look at that, guys. We almost got all of the base. That was really, really nice. The only problem here is going to be this archer tower. I was gonna say this minion could probably do some crazy damage over here, but there's an archer tower, so that's a problem. And there's not a lot of troop. Yeah, we're not gonna build a 3-star this base. That's really unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that we got all of our loot, right? We got every single drop of loot that the base had to offer. But it's not going to be a 3-star, unfortunately. But it was a really good attack. We got so close, especially given that the queen did not take to the break into the wall to begin with. You know, like, that's a huge loss for the attack as far as the strategy goes, and it still worked out. Because I would have let the queen get in, she would have made a better funnel, and then everybody, when it would have went into the core, I would have jumped him through the back. It would have been awesome. But hey, 93% 2-star. We gained 30 trophies, which is super, super rare given that we're in Legend League, right? 27 earlier, 30 now. That's 57 trophies gained, and the loot is amazing. Look at all that gold. I mean, that is 770,000 gold. That is 880,000 elixir, and that is 5,700 dark elixir. So that's really solid loot, really solid trophy gain. And let's see if we've taken a defense yet. We have, okay, those are the 2 attacks. No defense yet. Cool. All right. Well, I mean, the odds of us not taking any defenses is extremely low. There are 5 people out there that have access to my base. So will that happen? I don't know, but as long as they don't do as well as I do, right? As long as they don't triple me, as long as they get like mid to low level 2 stars or 1 stars even, then we will profit more trophies. And that is ultimately what it comes down to. By the way, there are 5 matches in this first day because the update went live halfway through the day, or like a little bit less than halfway through the day. So they basically prorated the first day. For me, I don't know if this is happening for you. Let me know in the comments. But tomorrow, once League Day ends in 13 hours and the next one starts, which will be immediate, by the way. You don't have to reset your CC troops or your base or anything. That's permanent until you decide to change it. But in 13 hours, when League Day resets, then we will have 8 attacks, or we should spin and find 8 opponents, not 5 like we did today. So there we go. Let me request for some CC troops here. I am boosted, so this is good. Start my next army, get my next wall wrecker, and I've got to wait for a few minutes before I can go out and do my next attack. So while we wait, and this is something that I wanted to show you guys while we wait, is the practice. So if you top left-hand side of the screen, we have the practice rounds. And if you are a Town Hall, let's say if you're a Town Hall 10, then you have access to the Town Hall 11 ones to start preparing for the next Town Hall level. But you can't access Town Hall 12 just yet, so this loot here will be unavailable too. So I want to do at least both of these Town Hall 12 training practices too, because it's a ton of loot and it may even teach you guys some stuff, and it might teach me some stuff. That would be kind of awesome. So let me think real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we got 3 minutes. Training can't take much longer than that, right? I don't know. But let's just start from the bottom and work our way up. So we're going to do Flying Circus practice right here. All right, so let's, I guess we'll just select the king, place him there like it says. So this is what it's doing. It's saying, deploy this, deploy that. It explains how these attacks are gonna work. Snipe the arch tower with some balloons. How many? Oh, it says 2 at the top. So I put 2 balloons down, and it's showing you that you only need 2 archers, or 2 balloons to take out that 1 arch tower. So that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bat spells in the middle. So that's cool. It's explaining basically the basics of certain attack strategies. Like right now we're doing a dragon balloon ice golem attack strategy with some bat spells, rages, and freezes. Now the king's low in health, we're gonna pop his ability. I like how the time kind of freezes there at that moment to give you time to read and understand what you're doing. Bats take out the eagle artillery. Again, tons of loot on the line here. For the first time you do these practice rounds, you can't like do the practice round and farm tons of loot over and over again. Like this is one time and one time only. So I guess now we're going to wait a moment. The funnel was nicely made. We got rid of the eagle artillery. Queen is kind of wrapping around to this side. I bet we're about to start deploying some troops. All right, so we're gonna drop both ice golems in front of the queen to make sure the queen doesn't take any damage. The ice golems also, when they die, drop some freeze power, right? So the queen will be healthy and alive and happy longer than she would have if they weren't there. So that's good. Boom! Freeze actually gets the X-bow. Wow. Great value for that ice golem. I love how large the radius is now. And there goes another one. It keeps the queen alive just a little bit longer. They do a little bit more damage. Remember, the queen, level 65, now has another level on top of her royal cloak ability. So just an absolute beast, this queen. And it looks like enemy, okay. Snipe the arch tower with some balloons. Okay, I've got my balloon selected. 1 balloon. It only takes 1 balloon? Are you kidding me? Oh, and look at that. See, if we weren't doing a training, I would have missed the queen ability. I love how it's slowing it down and says hit points are dropping. Activate her ability. Bam. Queen's ability has been deployed. Queen will go down. And now we need to snipe this arch tower with a couple more balloons. This is, by the way, what I like about this is actually a common and popular base design. So it's kind of showing you, like, this is what you do to take out this particular base design, which I really like. Now we're gonna deploy the stone slammer right there, and we're probably about to see some dragons here in just a moment. Oh, and there are the dragons. We can do a 4. Oh wow, we can just, I'm just gonna use 1 finger and just kind of spam. All right, bam, 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 bam. Boom. All right, so the dragons are down, and we're gonna support with 2 more balloons, I guess, and that's all the deployment that we have. Oh, except for the Grand Warden. I need to put him on air, by the way. So there we go. Grand Warden is in. The dragons are in as well, and I still have some more spells. So that's the rest of this is figuring out where to put the spells. We're going to put a rage spell right there, get them through that multi-inferno, and then into that air defense. Also combat against that sweeper, and let's get the rest of our bats in there. We need to freeze over the wizard tower, because obviously that wizard tower is deadly toward the bats. So there we go. Warden's ability. Use the remaining free spell and the Grand Warden's ability to ensure the Town Hall falls. Oops, I hit it too early. My bad, y'all. My bad. Well, let's just freeze right there. Okay, that will freeze that up, and that'll allow us to get through that Giga Tesla. I was supposed to hold on to my Warden's ability. You can actually practice wrong, apparently, which is kind of funny. But there we go. I think that we still have enough left to keep this attack and this practice round going. Notice there's no clock, by the way. So if you do mess up, you do pop your Warden's ability a little early, you'll be just fine because there's no clock. So now, since I've done all the spells, I've done all the heroes, I've done all the everything, there's nothing else I can do but sit back and watch the carnage. And that's pretty awesome. And remember, if you look up at the top left or top right-hand side, you can see that I'm actually gaining the loot that I'm taking out, which is pretty dang awesome too. So free loot, and now I kind of have a better idea of how to beat this base, and beat bases similar to that. And now I have an effective war army composition, or farming army composition, or even Legend League army composition. It's pretty dang awesome. You did perfectly. Would you like to practice without deployment steps? No, I would not like to do that right now. I'm a little bit busy, but yeah. So there we go. That was it, and I gained a ton of loot. Now let's go back and see if we can grab that loot again, just for the fun of it. Nope. Okay, so it says you've 3-starred it. You can only gain 0 loot from it next time if you decide to do it. But that was a lot of loot, over 1.2 million loot just for doing a practice round, which is pretty awesome. So I think now my army is ready to go. Oh, did you notice that, guys? Look at that. The Warden is set on air now. That's not supposed to happen. Make sure you always check everything between each attack. My Warden should have been on ground because I switched it during practice mode. Apparently, it switched it in the game as well. What else changed? Everything else okay? I got my wall wrecker set. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, let's go back into the Legend League and see what we can get done here. And, ooh, all right. Actually really similar to the base we just hit, like a bunch of big open compartments. All right, so where are the sweepers? Sweepers are on the right. That's a single inferno. That's a multi-inferno, but it's in the face of a sweeper. You know, we may be better off attacking maybe on this right-hand side to avoid the single infernos and avoid the sweepers. So here's what I'll do. I'll start the queen out here, drop a balloon just to absorb some Seeking Air Mines, and then whichever direction she goes, left or right, I will send the kill squad in front of her. And it looks like she's going to go to the left. But you never know, I guess. All right, let's pop the king's ability, or queen's ability. Let's get the king in here with the wall wrecker, and we'll wait for the P.E.K.K.A. Wait, no. Queen's ability, because I had to for the enemy king. Okay, so now what? We need to pop the king's ability. We need to deploy some P.E.K.K.A. right there, get some bowlers, and the warden. We also want to definitely get some poison spell action up in here. Rage spell. Freeze! Come on, freeze! There we go. Yes. We got what we came for. That was good. Let's get the warden's ability right now because bad things are happening. Yeah. Alright, cool. And we'll freeze that up in there. I want to get a jump spell leading down through there. And I also want to heal because for some reason my bowlers did not get any love from my healers, which is terrible. It's just so bad. But there we go. All right, so that worked out pretty nicely, all things considered. Let's actually get a balloon. Take out that arch tower over there. That's going to be a lot of value for that one balloon. Let's get another balloon over here for this cannon, this bomb tower. Wall breakers. Let's actually wall break this group out if we can. Yeah. All right. So the queen is dying. Unfortunately, she lost all of her healers. The only thing I'm worried about now is actually the single inferno. But if we can keep enough troops alive, we may be okay to possibly even 3-star this base. That would be amazing if we could triple a base. It would be just crazy amazing. All right, we got a bunch of wizards. Let's go ahead and throw down the wizards just to speed stuff up a little bit. This stupid inferno. Let's just distract the infernal beams a little bit with some minion action. Queen, I need you to get in there and take out the balloon. Yes. Oh, that was amazing. All right. So I can't use my 3 wizards or my final 2 archers just yet. Good thing oh wow, the warden breaks through the wall there. That was amazing. And let's get some distracted stuff. Also, hey, fortunately, our healer showed up and gave us a little bit of love just in time. All right, now let's start working on the walls, guys. We might actually 3-star in Legend League. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That P.E.K.K.A absorbs that single Inferno while the heroes kablammy. That's a 3-star. That was amazing. I'm pleased. I'm happy. I like it. And that's 40 trophies. So we've got a 27, a 30, right? The 27, a 30, and a 40. So I think that's 57, 97 trophies gained today. That's more than most people ever used to got up in the clouds. Did I just take a defense? I haven't taken a defense yet. Oh my goodness. So I've done 3 attacks, 27, 30, and 40. I've got 2 more left, but I have to wait for my army and get a CC. So guys, that was amazing. I'll be right back. I'll cut the video. Wait, should we do a train? Yeah, let's do a training. I mean, you know, I wanted to do the 2, so we might as well do the 2, right? Let's do bowling with witches. We don't have to have the full army because it kind of cooks you the army for you. So balloons are great for clearing out traps that could hurt your healers. Deploy one now. Bam. That is called a coconut loon. That's what they called those because they kind of drop like a coconut out of a tree. Now we're going to put the 5 healers down. They're out of the way of everything, okay? And then we'll put the queen out here, and she will snag the healers at the furthest distance away from the queen. That way that air defense right there won't be a problem. I can't believe we just 3-starred in Legend League. That was amazing. Anyway, so we got to wait just a moment. This one looks familiar, by the way. I think I've done this training before, maybe in the dev build or something. But all right, so this is a problem. The queen is dying. We'll put a rake spell down, but she's about to be approaching into a single targeting inferno. So what that means is that this queen will definitely not be able to survive on her own. So she's going to ring around the rosy here. She'll take out the cannon. We're going to need some giants to absorb some giant bombs or do some tanking or, you know, trigger some traps. Let's deploy our wall wrecker. Let's deploy our Grand Warden and then our king. King's for the funnel. Grand Warden is for his ability. Obviously, that wall wrecker is to get through the walls. Let's get some witches because witches are great at distracting single infernos. And then we'll put 5 bowlers with the king and the rest with the rest of the troops. There we go. There it is. Now we'll wall wrecker or wall breaker straight in, help the king get in. We need to freeze a single inferno. This is such a fast-paced attack, by the way. It would not surprise me if most people in the real game really struggle. So this training is actually very valuable. I'm gonna drop a rage on the other side here. There we go. Awesome. So jump spell to lead them into the backside of the base. And there's really not a lot left to do. King's ability, yeah, let's do that. Warden's ability, maybe. Right now, right? Yeah, Warden's ability right there. Perfect, because the Giga Bomb went off. Nice. All right, and now I've only got a few, like, funnel troops and cleanup troops and such. Deploy the remaining troops to help with the cleanup. Okay, so, you know what we should do, actually? We should probably put a wizard on the air defense and a balloon on the Tesla. So that clears up that corner very nicely. Let's get a baby dragon on this Tesla over here. And clean up the corners a little bit. You definitely don't want to waste your cleanup troops. Make sure that the defenses they're going to be targeting is distracted. Let's wall wrecker that, actually. And the queen is not doing too well. I'm going to pop her ability here in just a real quick minute. Right? Yep, it tells you. I was wondering if it would tell me. Yep, queen's ability. She'll get through the wall. I don't need my poison spell. I'm going to save that. Save a little bit of dark elixir. Wizard to clean up the elixir storage. I was a little bit quick. That Tesla wasn't distracted on the queen, but there we go. So the wizard will take out the Tesla, help out the queen, and now she will circle back around, and it's going to be a 3-star. So there we go. We just learned how to use Bowler Witch. Queen Walk Bow Witch. That's pretty awesome. And the thing I kept forgetting, we get free loot. 600,000 golden elixir, 6,000 dark elixir, right? And no, I don't want to do it without the deployment steps right now. I don't got time for that. But there you go, free loot, and it was just fun. It was enjoyable. So I'm gonna request for some CC. Oh wow, 12 seconds. 12 seconds till the Grand Warden wakes up, and we can go do the 4th attack in Legend League, and then we do the 5th, and then maybe spend some loot, and then we're done. Another ridiculously long video today, guys, but this is an update. It has so much to offer. It is so awesome, and I'm so pleased that it has dropped today. So guys, once I get my CC, let's take on another base. All right, I got my CC. Let's go. Let's do this. My warden is set on ground, right? Yes. Okay. Everything. Well, let me just confirm. All right, guys. So here we have another opponent. All these are Town Hall 12s, by the way. I've got about 5,300, 5,400 trophies, and I've hit nothing but 12s. So this base will be a little bit tricky, actually, because we got a sweeper pointing in the face of the troops. We have a single inferno with the town hall. So this might be a little bit tricky, but I definitely have to take out the town hall. That is number one priority. So here's what we'll do with this base. We are going to start the queen. All right, let's drop a balloon. Let's do it like the thing said. Let's drop the healers, and then let's put the queen. All right, and then what we'll do is I'm going to try to get a funnel set up to where the queen does not go to the left. I want the queen to go to the right so that her healers will actually follow the troops in toward that town hall here in just a moment. So there we go. The king should actually funnel with the queen. So this is good. Let's pop the king's ability really early. Very nice. All right. And we need to be just a little bit patient. I'm going to get a rage spell and put it on the queen, because it's just important that that happens. Let's actually wall record there. I'm going to get a P.E.K.K.A. on this side for the funnel. All right. And now the CC troops are also on their way. I need to get another rage spell on this queen. It's so important to get the queen healed. It's ridiculous. All right. So there we go. Uh-oh, we have a Tesla. I'm going to pop it with a balloon. Okay, another balloon. There we go. And then, all right, so that opening has been made. So let's get the P.E.K.K.A.s in here. Let's get the bowlers in here too. That queen is struggling. Let's pop that queen's ability out there. And, all right, so here we go. Let's actually drop a freeze. Let's actually drop a heal and a rage. And I'm going to jump these troops in toward the town hall. There's the warden's ability. And all things are looking decent. I've used all abilities, I've used all spells, and I haven't even gotten the 2-star yet. So this attack, this base kind of trolled me a little bit. It was really a good one. I mean, putting that single inferno near the town hall kind of, if I can be honest, kind of stumped me a little bit. But right now, guys, we have the healers on the troops in the core. That's what we want. So maybe we'll be able to make a comeback and wrap around this base pretty nicely here in just a moment. Let's get a archer on that builder hut. I'm wondering if there's another corner Tesla like right out there. Nope. Okay, cool. So that actual corner is going to be cleaned up pretty nicely here in just a moment. Let's get a wizard on this wizard tower just to continue to protect my troops a little bit. And let's see, is there any like smart... Ooh, wow, look at that. That is a lot of buildings I can take out with a single minion, assuming I have enough time. I probably don't, but this attack is actually not looking too bad, all things considered. The only problem... Oh, wow, look at that. Queen can actually hit this air defense, and she can hit that wizard tower up there. The only problem with this entire base is that Expo right there. That Expo is the only thing the Queen can't target from the inside. So that is... Or from the outside. So that definitely means that we're not going to be able to triple this base today. But we're definitely going to get a pretty decent percentage. And that's ultimately what matters most, right? So let's get a wizard over here, try to clean up this army camp. It has got low health anyway, so we're good. Grand Warden, if you want to like attack the Expo, that would be fantastic. Come on, Warden, you got this, brother. Gandalf, you got this. That is going to be, guys, a 90% 2-star. A 90% 2-star, and given enough time, I think we would have tripled it. I think we would have tripled it. So, unfortunate, but hey, 29 trophies, can't complain, right? Can't complain at all. So, let me see. Have I taken any defenses yet? No defenses yet. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. So, 4 attacks in, we've gained 70, 80, 99, 106, 126 trophies. That is pretty awesome. All right, oh, I never started cooking my other army. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait a little while before my next army is ready to go, but we've got one more attack, and we're gonna do it here in just a very short moment. So I'll be right back. Actually, wait, one more thing. 90%, 100%, 93, 83. The lowest percentage I've gotten so far is 83%. I'm pretty pleased with how things are going right now. I would have liked more 3-stars, but you never know what's gonna happen in this last attack. So I'll be right back once I have an army, a CC, and my heroes are awake. Okay, I'm back. Guys, my army's ready, CC and everything's set up. I'm wearing a different shirt because I had to leave the house for a minute. My wife called me. She's like, my car's making weird noises. Come check it out. Fortunately, her work is only like 3 miles away, so we're good. Her car's fine. There was a pebble between the tire and the brake pad. It's all good. So anyway, let's do our final Legend League attack of day 1. I've got everything set up. Let's do this. Hopefully it's a Town Hall 11. It's not a Town Hall 11. Okay. So what do we do here? We got lots of multi-targeting infernos. Oh man. All right. So it looks like probably the best thing we could do here is to try to come in right at the eagle and right at the queen. The single infernos, we just need to keep in mind that they are there so that we can make sure we freeze them. All right, let's do this. So healers down, queen down. Oh, that balloon soaked up so many seeking air mines. That was amazing. All right, gold mine go down. As long as this gold mine goes down, I'm feeling confident that the queen will go in the right direction. I'm hoping she goes right. That's my hope anyway. So she'll get the air defense, no problem so far. The CC may be an issue. Let's actually deploy. I don't think I can lure that CC. I'm just gonna have to deal with the CC as it comes here. So I'm seeing a problem. Queen's probably gonna go to the left because that corner is not funneled out at all. Oh man, all right, rage that up, let's go. And wall breakers, get that queen in there, bada bang, bada boom. All right, sweet. So now, yeah, she's definitely gonna go left. Oh man. All right, so wall wrecker, you go, bro, you got this. You got this, dude. King, oh, and there's some CC troops. All right, let's freeze those. Poison the CC troops. I want the King's ability, and then I want the P.E.K.K.A, and then the bowlers, and another freeze, this time there. Let's jump, let's rage, let's heal, let's warden. All right. Oh man, this is not going according to plan at all. Let's pop the warden's ability, and let's rage spell. And, oh man, all right, so the town hall goes down, and the bowlers are still alive. They're doing okay. Wall wrecker, or wall breaker, maybe, I don't know. The rage spell got us through a lot of damage. Now that jump spell will lead the queen straight into the face of a single inferno. Lots of air targeting skeletons. I gotta pop the queen's ability. Oh man, all right, well, we got the 2-star, so that's a good thing, right? That's a great thing, actually. But the infernos are gonna be a problem. That queen is not going for the infernos. Come on, queen, get the inferno, get the inferno, inferno. Come on, queen. Stupid Tesla's distracting everybody. All right, there we go. Inferno's going down. That makes me feel a little bit better. Let's get a balloon in here for the mortar. I'm also going to slow down or throw down a balloon. Now let's get a couple of archers for these buildings out here. The only thing now I'm worried about is the break through the stupid queen. Oh, and she gets the cannon down just in time, but the stupid healers were not focusing at all on the queens. This is a problem. Let's get, oh gosh, okay, let's get a, as soon as this air defense goes down, we'll be in okay shape. I need this Grand Warden to target the air defense. Come on, get rid of the, no, not the wall, you dingus, not the wall. Okay, oh man, we're so close to a 3-star, no, come on. Yes, get the air defense, you stupid Warden. Okay, all right, guys, I think that we're about to, no, dude, 94% 2-star, oh my, ugh. Okay. That attack did not go according to plan at all. And we still got a 94%. I gained 30 trophies. I mean, I would say that's pretty decent. Man, wow, that was such a rush. And if my king and my warden were maxed out, my poisons were maxed out, I mean, you never know, man. It could have been an eruptive, explosive 3-star there, but just didn't quite get it done. Damn. Wow. All right, so that is all of my attacks. So now you can see a page that you've never seen before. All attacks, or all of today's attacks are complete. We got 12 hours and 12 minutes left in League Day. Next star bonus is in 21 hours. The next League Day is also in 12 hours. And if I click the blue button, that's a button I've never clicked before. That actually shows you your attacks and your defense. It's the same thing as clicking the clan mail button at the top left-hand side of your home screen. So I've taken no defenses, and I've taken 5 attacks for a grand total. I don't want to do all that math in my head. Hold on. Just a second. All right, so we got a 30, we got a 29, we got a 40. Some of you math geniuses in the video views are watching and going, it's 156, Klaus. But yes, so I have profited for the day 156 trophies. Now, if I am 3-starred 5 times, then that is going to be 200 trophies that I will lose. So hopefully I don't get 3-starred 5 times. Hopefully I defend better than I attacked, and then I will profit more trophies, and hopefully that happens every single day, and then we'll be at the very top of the leaderboard someday. So guys, that is the legend experience. Again, the defensive clan castle stays the same. You don't have to change it, but only once. You have to make sure you request that in your CC before you set it. You also can change your base at any point, but I don't think it'll take place. I don't think it'll actually the change will work until the next League Day, as it says right there. So there you go. All is done. All is good. Practice mode, free loot for everybody. Just be sure and try it out. And now, are there any upgrades that I can do? I've got something in my treasure. I'll go and collect all that. Nice. All right, guys. So with all of the... Wait. Do I have any, like... What do I have? Oh, I have a gold rune and I have an elixir rune. That is cool. Cool. All right, so what we'll do is I will... Wait. How much is the warden? 9.6 million elixir. So I need 1.3, 1.2 million elixir to upgrade the warden again. So I'm going to hold on to my elixir, my gold. I don't need to spend on anything but walls, I guess. So I'll go and upgrade a wall with gold. 4 million gold to 3, 2, 1, bam. And what else? Dark elixir. I'm way away from upgrading the king again. Like 100,000 or something. Really, really close, but really, really far at the same time. So that's pretty much all the upgrades I can do, except for one more. Builder base, builder hall 9. 3.04 million gold and 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go. So that, I know I don't do really an active series on builder base, but there you go. I'm going to builder hall 9, even though my defenses aren't maxed out, because that's really the only way to survive in builder base is to rush. Opposite of main village, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, guys, so that is going to do it for me today in this episode of Fire Emblem 2 Next. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me in the Legend League for the very first time. Try out the practice. I mean, these are super easy. They won't take very long. You'll get free loot the entire time up to a 1 town hall level above your current town hall level. So lots of benefits to it, and you might learn something too. So try that out. Also, let me know in the comments how your Legend League push is doing. Are you profiting? Are you losing? Have you taken any defenses yet? I haven't, and it's getting weird to me, but it's cool. So also, you know, tune in to future videos, future days, where I will definitely be showing you my Legend League push, at least for the rest of this season. We've got 5.5 days left to go. So guys, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not joined, if you haven't done so already, to join the Klaus family for daily Clash of Clans videos. And remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.